What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Thursday, January 31st, 2019. It's 12:16 a.m., so it's pretty much the 30th still. So that's where all this propaganda is going to be from. This is not going to be any sort of decode or, well, it is, but you know what I mean. Like, whenever I'm about to go to bed and I've been busy, I wasn't able to make a video. Instead of, half-assing something or like trying to do something that someone wanted to see and not putting my heart into it, I just open up the Zionist Jew, Freemasonic, Phoenician, Jesuit propaganda outlet. I open up their software and then I just, this is a good video. This is why I love this research. We've only been recording for 47 seconds, 47 seconds. And here we click on this piece of bullshit federal government Zionist Jew Saturnian propaganda, updated at 7:42. And that could be the video. Just documenting this gang coding these same numbers and all their propaganda. Freemason, 42. Zionism, 42. Jesuit, 42. Saturn, 42. This is all fabricated, 42. From the New World Order, new 42. They use math, 42. And all of this bullshit. Do you get it? We got Sean Spicers. Now we get Sarah Sanders. I mean, do you hope you get it? They're actors for the federal government. SS. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. So do you see how they're pairing 42, Freemason 42, with 143? Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. That's why this is the best type of research. If you love the research, but you don't have time to compile certain things or be, professional, you can just open up the Zionist Jew Freemasonic propaganda. You will find their coding and you can share with people. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143, right here. That's also 103 seconds, 103 to 27th prime, Ritual 27, Sun 27, pairing it with the 42, Saturn Sun. On the 30th day of January, Saturn 30. God wanted Donald Trump to become president. Just let it sink in. This is Donald Trump propaganda, and it's updated at 7:42. DT is initials, break down the 4 and 2, Saturn 42. 3, I knew we were going to get this. 393. I mean, get the fuck out of here. 393. 159. Like Donald Trump, 159. So this whole quote sums to 159 to Donald Trump. 3.14159. Pi. Trump sums to the same thing as well. So this coded piece of bullshit, 393, 39. Order out of chaos equals 183. Illuminati equals 150. Government, 52 times 25. But the 393. Donald Trump from New York, 39. Playing the role of Saturn, the keeper of time, 93. 42. At 393, they have this. I mean, what else you need to see? This is a Saturnian piece of propaganda from the Saturnian federal government. It's always that easy to see. That is why I can say, it's not going to be any sort of serious decode or anything. It's just a filler. This is a filler episode on my channel, but look what we've seen already. Clear coding, clear ritual. That's what blows my mind how people will leave comments saying that I'm just making shit up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, how are you fucking retarded? I've made over 400 fucking videos on this shit, showing the same thing. And before you know it, it'll be close to 1,000 videos. If they didn't take it on my old channel, I would be there already. After Trump demanded $5.7 billion, Scottish Rite 57, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143, Moon 57, Jews 57. Trump will receive nothing for the wall. That's coded to, again, wall equals 48 like Donald Trump. Wall also equals 24, 12, Saturn 21, 42, the reflections. Just want to get these numerologies in. This is coming on the 30th. Day with 43, life lesson number, Masonic. Pi 16, Donald 31. Today, oh, look for a killing. And you know, the sad part is I'm gonna be right. I'm right every single time I do this. Why? I mean, this is what I mean. How is this because I'm good at anything? I mean, it's a day with a life lesson number of 44, 17 numerology. And even in their other form, it's 44 numerology. 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 20 plus 19. 1 plus 31 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 both give you 44. You know, Catholic 71. Catholic Church can definitely be some propaganda. Scottish 32. But 71 is the 20th prime. So death 20, kill 44, kill 17, conspiracy 51, federal 51. Ooh, Tesla, Elon Musk. Because Tesla, Elon Musk, space 4417, conspiracy 51, Freemason 51. I've documented several times they do things by numbers 51. They'll come out with propaganda on May 10th, you know, the failed launch. We can see how many days from Elon Musk's birthday is today. That's a nice thing to add to this video. June 28th, you know, space 28, born in 71. You know, space 17, Musk 44, like space. So all you gotta do is you can do to his up. You can keep it all in 2019. You know, it's a chaos year. You can do June 28th, 2019, till from today. 148 days, 21 weeks. Oh, he's definitely, guys. If Elon Musk isn't in the propaganda today, Thursday the 31st, I don't know what I will. You can unsubscribe from this channel. If you really are skeptical or you're on the fence, if you don't see Elon Musk, you don't see him talk about Tesla or SpaceX, you don't see anything from NASA, and if you want to give me a benefit of the doubt, the Catholic Church. But mainly, definitely Elon Musk, Tesla, NASA, or SpaceX. If you do not see them, you can unsubscribe from my channel. I'm serious. See, it's 21 weeks and 1 day from his upcoming birthday. 211, the 47 prime, time equals 47. Everything he does is space and time. That's why he has SpaceX is space, Tesla is time. You know, fast cars, space-time rituals, 47, a very special number to the Freemasons. Their compass set at 47 degrees. Going back to Euclid's 47th problem about establishing a foundation. You know, I take it for granted because I'm from Ohio, but you know there's a Euclid, Ohio. It's up in Cleveland. I know someone, he asked me to decode some Cleveland highways, and I am working on that. But guys, there's a Mason, Ohio. There's a Euclid, Ohio. I mean, come on. Ohio sums to 47 too. It's a very Masonic state. Every single person who lives here who is awake, they all say the same thing. It's a very Masonic state because it is. So Euclid's 47 problem about establishing a foundation. Foundation 47. You know, the Eau Claire Masonic Temple, 47,000 square feet. Very special number to the space program, and here we get 21 weeks and 1 day. So can I tell you it's going to be good or bad news for Tesla? I don't know. It could be good because of the 47 connection. There's not much like blood sacrifice death numbers. Excuse me. If you go on the end date, you get 149 days. That's the 35th prime. NASA equals 35. Guys, I swear to God, if NASA, SpaceX, Tesla, if any of those three entities don't put out propaganda tomorrow, I don't know what to say. 149, the 35th prime number. NASA 35, 149 days from Elon Musk's upcoming birthday. And he's 47 right now too. So don't you think at 47 years old he's going to participate in some sort of Zionist Jew propaganda 21 weeks and 1 day from his birthday, the 47th prime? I think he is. Did we say the date numerology yet? Oh yeah, of course we did. 44, you know, space 44, 17, and then 51, the conspiracy Freemason number. And you even get 31, you know, for cube is Saturn. He's a deceased child. Well, I can tell you that if his child really is deceased, they were murdered for his career by his employers, by NASA. So if you can see here, space, he's a founder of SpaceX, Tesla, you know, space, time, ritualistic places. You know, occult logos. So there you have it. I think, without making this any longer, I think that's a pretty good... Elon equals 17 as well. You know, Elon 17, Musk 44. That's what I mean. He's going to be in the propaganda today. It's 12:26 right now, so it's been like, what, 10-minute video? Yeah. So keep your eyes up for them. We can see if there's anything early. But, you know, doesn't have to be now. Now, you saw 229 right there. 50th prime. Sometimes they have them on right at midnight, but not they don't. Looks probably some potential serious ritual right here. The dog star. Just been noticing a lot, especially when they put out these dog things. It's always by the same numbers. 42, 30, 84. God 55, Satan 55, Sacrifice 55. And it's on the 30th day of the year. That was published on the 30th. Dog Star 30. It's like I've been saying that, and then we see all the propaganda. It's how it works. I saw Domino's research about it. I studied it. And then I just really noticed it a lot. And there's more I want to definitely study with it. It's kind of how this works. You see the rituals. You see them put them on all the time. So nothing really from them yet. But mark my words, you'll see Tesla, Elon Musk, NASA inside some propaganda today. For sure. Oh, the FaceTime eavesdropping bug. This is comedy. They're saying that there's been a newly found, they literally called it newly found bug in FaceTime that allowed people to eavesdrop on you. I mean, if you're falling for that, what's your problem? All these smart devices have the capability of spying on you. They already do it. Anything can eavesdrop on you. All these things can eavesdrop on you. Your TV. It's not even a bug anyway. Android has the same thing. And let's just all be naive and assume that it really is a bug that's not supposed to happen. Okay, still, it's not new. I mean, it's something that could have been done forever ago. And I'm sure people figured it out already. They're just scaring you with crap, with old news. If you have a device with a camera and a microphone, anyone has access to listen to you. Anyone with the know-how to control it and hack it and manipulate it. And the government's among those. They make the phones. Likewise, anyone else. I mean, if you are that paranoid, then just don't have a fucking smartphone. Don't have a fucking smart TV. I mean, don't come crying to me when you're being spied on by these Zionist Jews. I'm thinking about why there's a Chinese girl holding that phone. Guys, this is what I mean. It's not arbitrary that there's a Chinese girl holding the phone. I hope you understand. I mean, they're the ones who build them, put them together. And they're saying more symbolic things with it, like these pentagrams right here with the peacock, Huawei, NBC, pretty much with the same logo because it's the same gang as Zionist Jews. NBA legends don't believe LeBron versus Jordan debate. That's bullshit, propaganda, stupid distraction from the Zionist cabal. Watch firefighters battle a fire in negative 22-degree weather. You know, 22 the master builder number. CNN Business, again, trying to sell you something every single time. More than 1 million people subscribe to this electric toothbrush startup. You know, the social proof. That's what they're showing you, social proof. Oh, electric toothbrushes that 1 million people are using, then they have to work. It's probably going to be like, what's it called? Dollar Shave Club for toothbrushes. And you click on it, and then they start selling you on what else. But again, I don't demonize anyone for trying to sell anything, but again, you're being sold by the Zionist Jew cabal. Why not buy toothbrushes from someone else? Actor gets response from Streisand after 47 years. Another 47. Time equals 47. After this amount of years, Actor gets a response. Barbara Streisand is an actor for the Zionist Jews. So I think we're at the point where I have to close the video because, you know, this is the chance to keep it short and sweet. And that even 15 minutes is a little bit too much. But I think it just shows, guys, I like talking about this. I like going over all the propaganda, showing you how it's coded, answering your questions. It's the same lady from yesterday on the day with 42, 24, 30 numerology, this female, this Mexican actor for the Freemasons. 4-minute video, 4 number for foundation, talking about building a wall. Why marijuana stocks sell for pennies. For now, you know, for now, come buy all your stocks, your penny stocks, and hold, not knowing what you're doing. It's what they want you to do. There's a reason why over 90% of people lose money in the market all the time. It's because they just buy based on Zionist Jew propaganda, buy based on emotion. Howard Schultz for 2020 is a good thing. Howard Schultz is a Zionist Jew, false Jew, piece of shit. 3 brothers, one of all these people. It's just, I saw like a picture of this and I was just thinking about it. And I was like, I mean, this contrived crap from the Freemasons. But I mean, I don't know much else about it because I didn't really look at it. Ritual 45, crews set Chicago train tracks on fire in a 45-second video. Ritual 45, Illinois 45. You know, propaganda from Illinois. Some setting fire ritual. States with the highest rate of gun ownership ranked. Even this. From CBS News. It's not paid content, no. The Zionist Jews, they run CBS, they run CNN, they made sure to bring this here. This is all programming. Forbes wants you to know this is the best place to retire in every state so they can rack up money in those places. They run these places. The cruises. You're being sold by the same company. That's what I'm trying to say. 7 bogus burglary myths you might still believe. Well, you know one bogus burglary truth that you might not believe, but it's true, and don't believe it, just see it to believe it. This is all coded, fake news, Zionist Jew, false flag, deception, propaganda, distraction, manipulation. Anything that's remotely true is completely twisted around, exacerbated to fit an agenda. That is the truth, and they're selling it to you using sales tactics that you would see anywhere else. Catchy headlines that drag you in, that play on things like social proof and all sorts of other psychological tactics. Which again, I mean, if you want to communicate with anyone, that's what people make a mistake. The human being, the human mind reacts to emotion. So even if you want, that's what I say, if you're trying to convince people, wake people up to this, you gotta be creative. You can't just be super logical and say, da 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 da. You know, this sums to that, and this is that, and this is why. Like, that could work for some people, but you honestly do have to approach them in the same way a salesman, an advertiser, a Zionist Jew, Kabbalist would do it. Drawing their attention, meeting them on their level, finding out what they want, what their desires are, what they feel like they can get out of something. It's all about them. It's not about you. It's not about the code at that point. It's about the person. If you can put it on their level. That's why sports are so easy to use to wake up people to an extent, because of the emotional attachment. So people, that can only go so far. But if you can just get on people's level any way necessary, and then use it to introduce Gematria, Kabbalah, keep them wanting to keep reading, keep that dopamine flowing in their brain, then you have a better chance of getting him. You got to sell them the truth. I mean, it sounds whatever, but it's because that's the human brain. Human brain, human mind reacts to emotion, and that's how you speak in emotion. You do stuff like this. You don't just come out and just be super logical. I'm a very logical person, so, you know, of course, I don't want to be all fluffy and whatever, but it's what you got to do. Trust me. If you don't believe me, try your A/B test it. Try testing this way of talking to people. And you can be truthful with it. I'm not saying, lie and exaggerate, but just like, social proof. Like, more than 1,000 people have made like a lot of money, figuring out these patterns behind these sports teams. People figure, okay, a lot of people are making money on this. Let me see if this gematria is true based on that. Like, it's just an example. So, I'm going to start ranting too much longer, but I hope that helps people spread this knowledge, Don't be too logical. You gotta get on their level, appeal to their emotion, draw them into the truth. Peace out.